Alright guys, do you want a chance to win this M24 anti-tank grenade? All you have to do is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if we hit 500 likes on this video, I'll be giving away 2 of these in next week's episode. So make sure you hit that like button. On with the episode. Alright guys, so starting off this episode, we're going to be talking about this mountain. And as you can see, it has definitely gotten larger from last week's episode. I believe from last week's episode, it was about right there. Like, this is all I had done. So I've done all of this, plus on the back side, I'm already starting on the other side. Now, I'm going to go in depth and tell you guys why I'm not just finishing up like right there. And that was kind of my goal, but back there, I mean, there's a couple little reasons why, and I'm going to talk about that, but just look at this mountain. I think it is turning out amazing. Oh yeah, then all of this, like this was only built up to about there, so I've built up to the top. I've ordered a bunch of slopes, bunch of plates and stuff, so we can hopefully finish this off. Probably, I think I ordered both of the orders from the United States. I want to say both of them, maybe one was out of the country, I'm not sure. But basically, I need more dark tan plates to do the little pathway around the mountain, as well as some 1x3 plates for the top section. Now, let's go in depth. I'm going to talk about the mountain a little bit more, but I'm really excited. Make sure you guys leave a like for this awesome mountain. Alright, I just wanted to kind of show you this perspective as far as the mountain itself. So we got the pathway here. Now, this is going to be in dark tan. It's going to go around the whole outside perimeter of the mountain, and like I said, this is where we're gonna have like all the snipers and whatnot, and I think it's turning out really good. Let me know how you guys like it. I think overall it's turning out pretty great. And then we've got the back side of the mountain, and yeah, so let's go talk about kind of this back work here. A lot of this is new, and the other side, so let's do that now. Alright guys, so here's the back side and all the support structures for the mountain itself. Now, one thing that I didn't plan on is, like we said, we wanted to do kind of a secret bunker. I don't think that's going to be possible, and if we do, it's going to be very small. Like, I'm talking maybe just like this little section right here. It's going to be interesting how we can pull that off. Hopefully we can, because I think that's going to be a really cool idea. And kind of, you know, just like I said, with the Battle of Plealy, we did that little underground section on the side, and I think that would be really cool. So hopefully we can do that. But as of right now, it doesn't look like we'll have space, which is the real issue. Now, as you can see here, what I did was I took some 16x16 plates. I took 2 dark tan 16x16 plates here, and I basically built some stilts for them and put that up there, and that way I'm saving all this space under here for filler brick, which is nice. And as you can see right here, I'm working on the other side of the mountain. I'll probably cut to an up-close picture of that, and let's talk about that more. But this is kind of how the structure on the back side looks. As you can see, it's just taking up a lot of filler brick. I had to order, I think, 7,500 1x1 bricks, because I seem to be using those the most. And then I was able to find some 2x2s over here, and then some 1x4s and whatnot. So I found some more pieces, but I had to order a bunch more. So let's go in depth, talk about this side a little bit more. Alright guys, so the reason I started on this side is because this front section, you won't be able to see it, but the front section of the mountain, like over there, that's gonna be the hardest part, because we're gonna have the arch that has to attach somewhere somehow, as well as just like 2 sides merging at like a point. It's really difficult to explain, but with Lego and slopes, it's really hard to do. So I started on this side, so this is what I have so far. Now, as you can see, I obviously didn't go through with trying to keep this whole backside dark gray and pretty. You know, it's just random pieces, but you know, I have this one piece here. Now this I used, and this is how high the dark tan plate should be for the, I guess you could call it a boardwalk. I don't know, the perimeter of the mountain where the snipers will be. So this tells me how high up the actual dark tan plates need to be. Now this side's going to be a little bit higher up. So what will happen is it'll slope down and then go around the mountain, which I think will look cool. But that's kind of what I'm working on there. So I'm probably going to start working on this side more, and just kind of meet in the middle and wrap around like that, because we got this side done. Let's get this side done and kind of meet in the middle. So I think that'll be good. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the mountain. Let's talk about the elevated section over here, because I got a bunch of new tan plates in. Now, when I say I got a bunch of tan plates in, I mean it. I got like, I think 750 more 4x6 tan plates here, and I've already started to use about 100 of them. And as you can see over here, all this elevation section is done, but I wanted to talk about some parts I got in. So I got 750 tan plates, which that hopefully should last me the entire rest of the MOC series, because I wanted enough to finish this elevated section, plus this merging point that we'll probably talk about, maybe not, plus any, I don't know, anything else that I could use those in the MOC for. So good to have, and I'm stocked up on those, hopefully, for the rest of the MOC. Plus I got, I believe, like 200 of these 1x2 dark tan slopes. Now I'm thinking this mountain back here in that corner, remember, we got 2 huge mountains to do in this MOC. And funny thing is, this one back here is about the equivalent to the Battle of Peleliu Mountain. And then the one over here, that one's like triple the size. So that one still gonna use up a lot of filler brick and whatnot, but I'm thinking we'll make that one out of dark tan slopes just to add some more color to the MOC. And then I think I talked about it, but I found some 2x2s or 1x2s in olive green and transparent clear. And I used up all the transparent clear ones for the stilts underneath all these tan plates, like right here. And I actually did an Instagram live stream, so if you guys were on that Instagram live stream, it'll be it was Saturday, so I don't know when you're seeing this, but obviously every now and then I'll do an Instagram live stream, so that's just another reason to follow me on Instagram. So that's kind of the parts I got in. Let's talk about the elevated section and what's really coming in next week's episode. Hopefully I can get this done. Yeah, that's a huge elevated section. That took up a lot of tan plates and a lot of filler brick. So as you can see, it is all done. The last section was about, I'd say, this big. All this got done just now, so I finished that up, and now the next project on this section will be to do the transition from this level to that level, and that's going to be really hard because we have all around there. And then this corner, instead of making it a sharp 90-degree corner, I want to round that over to make it look a little bit more natural and less Lego-like. So that's what I'll be doing on that corner. And then I guess we can start doing houses. I'm probably going to hop on Battlefield 1 and check out, I know there's more elevation. It's not just going to be this giant platform, so we'll probably do a hill in this corner kind of sloping down, and then like maybe 3 or 4 houses. So that's kind of what I'm planning. But I need to jump back into Battlefield 1 and go on a Sinai desert map and play around on that and just get kind of inspired, because right now the only thing I can do right now, I guess, would be this transition section. And then the houses, I did take some reference pictures, but it's kind of hard to go in a Battlefield game on your Xbox, on your TV, literally like play the game and try to get, your character so the view is at a good point. Grab your DSLR camera, take a picture of your TV without getting shot by a sniper, especially on Sinai Desert. So that's always kind of fun to do. But that's kind of the update on that. And I think we're going to talk about the Rolls-Royce and armored, or that's the same thing, Rolls-Royce armored car, and then the anti-aircraft gun. So hopefully I can cut to that now, and let's talk about that a little bit more, and then we can do the giveaway winners from last week. So updates on the anti-aircraft gun. So basically what the progress report is, all the parts are done, so we got that, plus all the packaging is basically sitting here ready. I'm just trying to get the card that will actually go in the clamshell packaging here. And I would have my designer do it, but right now he's MIA. So I'm probably going to do it myself. And because I'd like to get these out to you guys sooner rather than later. But the problem is I also want to get these out at the same time the Rolls-Royce comes out. So that way if you guys want both of them, you don't have to pay double for shipping and make 2 separate orders. So I'm going to try to get those done. I'm probably going to work on those this coming weekend or week. But right now it's really, I'm waiting on the Rolls-Royce instructions, because once those are nailed down to a T, all I have to do is print the stickers for the side turrets, the instructions, and package and basically, package them, and they're ready to go. So they're both kind of in this weird stage of waiting for instructions and packaging, but right now I can't do too much about it. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers for January release date. Mid-January would be perfect. But yeah, save your Christmas money, guys. I hope you had a good Christmas, by the way, because last week's episode was actually on Christmas, so that was pretty cool. But let's talk about the giveaway winners and then a couple more things. So let's do that right now.
Alright guys, so we are going to be picking the winner from last week's episode, The Battle of Sinai Desert. So let's insert this link here, load up the comments, and we will be picking the winner from episode 17, as you can see here. And it looks like we have a bunch of comments, so let's pick the winner. 1, 2, and the winner is, boom, BMX Denver is the winner. So all you have to do is personal message me here on YouTube with your full name, full address in the correct order, And if you're in the United States, it's completely free of charge. If you're outside the United States, you have to pay for shipping, but I'll send you out the product completely free of charge. So thanks for playing, guys. Let's wrap this video up.
Alright guys, so that was the giveaway winners and then some test shots on my new camera slider. So let me know what you guys thought of that test shots. I did a couple different angles of the MOC, so let me know what you guys thought of those test shots. I think they turned out pretty cool. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel to win that anti-tank grenade. And if we hit 500 likes, I'll give away 2. So make sure you guys leave a like. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out any other videos, feel free to click right here. If you want to check out last week's episode, click right here. And if you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, click right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's the 3rd time I've said that, and I will see you next time.